This video shows you how to run an A/B test on one of your YouTube videos using TubeBuddy. What is A/B testing? 2 words, parallel universe. I'm the best one. No, I'm the best one. I'm the best one. We all would love to have a parallel universe where you just want to see what would have happened if something was a little bit different. That's exactly what A/B testing is for pretty much anything in marketing, including YouTube videos. From your TubeBuddy dashboard, you're going to click on Tools and then Video A/B Testing. Here you're going to see any A/B tests you're currently running, but click on Create A/B Test for a new one. Then you need to select the video of your channel that you'd most like to run a test on. Then select Metadata Test for the type. And you can designate how many days you want it to run. You have to put a minimum of 2 days. We're going to go with 14. Next, you want to create a new thumbnail to test. And you can actually do this with the thumbnail generator tool within TubeBuddy. So if we click on that, it's going to take us to a new window. Now you're in the details of that video. Click on the Create Thumbnail. Let's go ahead and settle on this one, which is not a typical one that I use, but let's try it out. So I've selected the background image, so I can upload different elements into this background. Obviously, I've got some white edges and that looks kind of tacky, but I can use the tools here within the thumbnail generator to create a block behind that image that I just uploaded. So I'm going to space this out, size it, and now I'm going to change the color. Then I can arrange it so I can change the order, and now I'm going to push this behind my image. All right, next I'm going to add a few more elements. So I still want to title some text on there. That actually scores really well in thumbnails to make sure people realize, what is this video doing? Yes, they can see the title below the thumbnail, but the thumbnail is the visual and it's really important. So using the text tool, you can add text, you can change the font, you can change the color or fill of the font. You can also add some outlining around it. I kind of like Luckiest Guy because it's a little more casual. So I'm going to create different text lines for this so that it's very much reflecting what this video is about, which is how to turn off your off-Facebook activity, which shows up pretty nicely. That's the big thing. You have to be able to read the text on your thumbnail. And since I went a little smaller by putting it in the screen, it's very important that it's very clear and readable. All right, so we have now added text there. We've got my image in the center. And lastly, I want to make sure I brand this. You always want to brand everything on your channel. So I'm going to add my logo, a PNG of my logo, which is round. I'm going to pop that down in the bottom right corner. Let's just roll with it and see if people decide they like it. Now, instead of applying it to the video, I actually want to download this image. I don't want to apply it yet because remember, we're doing an A/B test. So if you applied it right now, it's going to change it in the actual video, and I don't want to do that. So what I've done is I've downloaded it, and now I'm going to add it into my A/B test. So it will be testing against these 2 thumbnails. Next, it's going to take you into new tag ideas. Yet another tool within TubeBuddy is that will suggest some tags that you can do based on what other people are searching for. So you can click on all or any of these tags you feel are the most appropriate and contextual to the video topic itself. Once you're done, hit continue. And lastly, you can add an alternate title just to see, again, if my audience tells me through the results of this test that they like this video better. Then you can change the test description. And so again, you have the original description, which will run, but you can change this up. And maybe you want to try a different tact with it, rearrange things, but you can adjust this a bit just to make sure it's a little bit different or even vastly different than what the original description was. But remember, you do want to be on point. You want to be factual. You don't want to clickbait. You want people to read this description and think, yep, that video is exactly what this description told me it was going to be. One thing I'm going to do on this description as well is I am going to add a link. I want to make sure people realize even if I have a card in the video, I can still add a link saying, hey, if you want more videos about Facebook that we've already done on my channel, you can go here. So then we're going to hit Start Test. And now we are quite literally off to the races as we watch these 2 videos, the different variations of the same video, compete against each other, and our audience is going to tell us at the end of the test which one they like the best. Wasn't that satisfying? You just put a parallel universe into play, and now all you have to do is sit back and wait and see which one turns out the best for you. It's pretty awesome. Thanks for watching. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, do me a solid, hit the subscribe button, and when you do, a little bell is going to peek up from behind it. If you click on that, you're going to get a bat signal sent to you every single time we have a new how-to video by Really Social.